What's going on, everyone? Jack here from Half Chrome, and today I want to talk about these filters that I got from Freewell, and they're really pretty different. These are mist filters. Actually, they're variable ND mist filters. So we got a couple of things going on with these filters, and we'll tell you all about it. Okay, so first of all, this is a 2-pack of filters, and we've got 9 stops of neutral density. That's right, 9 stops. We got 5 stops on one filter and then 4 on the other. And actually, you can kind of dial it in between if you really wanted to. If you want to learn more about when to choose ND filters and when not to, check in the video description down below. But really, basically, ND filters are nice to help you get the correct shutter speed. Right, especially on sunny days, you want an ND filter so you get that motion blur going in the background, so things just kind of look a little natural. Now that's the simplest explanation, but that's what it does. Now a mist filter is something totally different, and I'm not totally sold on whether or not I like this mist filter. It kind of adds, they say, a cinematic look to things. I kind of think it kind of looks a little hazy, a little foggy. You get a little bit more halo effect going on, lights and things like that, and there are different levels of mist filters, and I feel like this one is just really pretty darn subtle. So maybe that's what you want if you're looking for a mist filter. You get kind of this hazy footage, you get some halos on lights, but overall I'm not sold on the mistness itself. I feel like if I want a mist filter, I want a mist filter. This is really pretty darn subtle. I could see lots of applications for mist filters on standalone cameras, but I don't know that drones are really the place for that. Now that said, I love having a variable ND filter on my drone, right? So I can go from 2 to 5 stops on this one and really dial in the shutter speed that I'm looking for. That actually is really darn nice. I actually kind of wish Freewell just made these variable ND filters without the mist added to it. Then I wouldn't have to swap between my 8 and my 16, which is generally what I'm doing. I could just use this one and dial in the correct number of stops that I'm looking for. Also, I find it odd that we listed the number of stops, not just the ND. That I think that's what most people are familiar with, right? If you're not into photography, you got to do a little bit of math to figure out ND8 is how many stops, right? I don't want to do that. I just want to grab the filter or twist the correct filter. Anyway, I'll let you take a look at some of the footage coming out of these mist filters, these variable ND mist filters, and you can decide for yourself if it's something that you're looking for. Okay, so we're going to look at some footage from the Air 2S with these filters on. First, without the filter. Now I've added the filter, but I've dialed the ND setting all the way down. I think it does add a little bit still, but not quite as much. Now here they are side by side, and I think they're pretty comparable. Not too much of a difference. Again, I've got that ND dialed down so you don't have to worry about how that affects the footage. Now here I'm going to look at, this is again without the filter on, and you don't really see the lights kind of popping through the trees as much. Now here, you're going to kind of see those lights flare a little bit more, and that's the mist filter at work. Now I do kind of like this mist filter the more I use it, so I'm going to go ahead and give it a little bit more of a try on my drone here. This is all, of course, on the DJI Air 2S. And if you're looking for just regular filters for this drone or others, make sure you check out the links in the description down below. Hey, don't forget, we've got live streams on Sunday nights where we give away drones and cool t-shirts and stuff like that. We have a lot of fun, so we hope to see you there. Anyway, I hope this was helpful. Good luck, everyone, and happy flying.